All right, guys, we're going to start this up right now. Hey, guys, thanks for joining me. It is Wednesday, March 28th at 1:45, actually 1:46 p.m. So thank you for joining me. I see Joe Cardamone. You're on. D. Wayne just joined. Thank you for joining, D. Wayne. And Emily Ruse, how are you? Good to see you. Thanks for coming on today. So every week I do this. I come on. I'm just here to talk about acting. And if you guys have any questions or comments, please, I'm checking them right here. They're right in front of me. So if you get an opportunity, ask a question or relay an experience that maybe you have had in your acting experience, in your acting career. We can discuss acting. That's why I'm here. So today I'm actually going to jump into the old school acting style by bringing up the woman Uta Hagen and what she has taught many an actor in her day. And I'm actually going to put a link up in a little bit to a PDF that you can download for free that has her views on acting. It's called Uta Hagen, and the book is A Challenge for the Actor, and you can download it for free. I'll give you that link in a little bit. But today I'm here to talk about the actor's job. And Uta Hagen, I'm going to bring this down just a little bit to get a little bit better audio here because I'm sounding a little tinny. Uta Hagen, of course, is a great acting instructor. And she says the actor's job is to ask these 6 questions when you're getting prepared for a role or you're getting ready to audition. These are the challenge for an actor, and it's just 6 that she has listed. There are more, and you can institute those on your own if you'd like, but I'm just going to give you the 6 that she has in her book, A Challenge for the Actor. All right, so the first question she has for an actor to ask themselves about the play or the film or the scene that they are in is, who am I? What's your present state of being? What do you do? How do you perceive yourself? Are you rich? Are you poor? What's your personal history? Did you work hard for what you got, or were you born into money? These are all things that would go into your character. So ask yourself those questions. Who am I? So that's number 1. Number 2, what are your circumstances? Right now in this instance, what time is it? What century? What decade? All right, what season is it? Is it day? Is it night? What are the circumstances? Where's the place? Where are you? Ask these questions. Are you in a bar, a loud bar? Or are you in a place that's very quiet? Are you at a funeral and it's very quiet? So what are your circumstances? Where are you at that point in time? I know these questions may sound basic, but they're going to help you develop a character and create layers to that character. I like to say layers. Robert likes to say he likes to do the screen printing process where you put a color on it and you push the screen across and bring it back. That's what Robert calls it. But it adds layers to what you're doing. So, who am I? What are your circumstances? The third one, what are your relationships? So, within the scene or within the play, consider the familiarity with the characters around you. So, for example, if you're driving through a small town and you get pulled over by a police officer in that town, is it a police officer that you don't know? Because you would treat that guy a little bit differently than, say, your brother-in-law pulled you over in a small town and he's just trying to be a jerk, right? So there's different circumstances, different relationships to people in the scene. Do you know this person? Are you very familiar with them? Have you known them for a long time? Have you just met them? Are you unsure of them? So what are your relationships to the people around you in the play, in the film, in the scene? All right, that's number 3. Number 4, what do you want? I know, cliche, what's my objective? But it's the basic question you should ask. What do you want? What do you want in that scene? What do you want overall throughout the play or the film? What's your goal? What do you want? Ask yourself that question. So far we have, who am I? What are my circumstances? What are my relationships? And what do I want? Number 5. What's in your way to achieving that goal? So, what obstacles are stopping you? Is it another person? Obviously, in most films, there is an antagonist, somebody who is in your way to achieving your goal. So you've got to figure out how to get around that obstacle. And It's pretty simple. What's in your way? Is it your financial circumstances? Is it, for example, you want to save the world, but you have the evil doctor, whoever, in your way? So those are the obstacles that are in your way, and he keeps putting, or like the evil doctor keeps throwing obstacles in your way to keep you from it. Hey, watch any James Bond film, right? He's got so many obstacles he's got to overcome. But that's a Bond film. It's a spy movie. That's a very basic, easy. But in other films, like small independent films, like Three Billboards in Ebbing, Missouri, right? What was in her way to reaching her goal of finding out who killed her daughter, right? What was it? There were a lot of things in her way. The local police force was in her way. All right. And what she had to do was she decided that she was going to get around that by putting up these billboards to bring attention to her problem. So it's always an obstacle. In a good and a well-written film or play, what's in your way should be one of the questions you should be asking. So that's 5 right now. I'll run through them again. Who am I? What are my circumstances? What are my relationships? What do I want? What's in my way? And then the 6th and final one, what will I do to get what I want? Now, in most cases, in most films, you're willing to do whatever it takes. And that even means dying if you have to achieve your goal. That's what makes it compelling. That's what makes it people want to watch. Because if you don't care, if you're not willing to do whatever it takes to reach your goal, or you don't care about your goal enough to do whatever it takes, guess what? The audience isn't going to care either. They're just going to change the channel, walk out of the theater, whatever it is. But you need to be willing to do whatever it takes to get what you want. So I'm going to run these down again. The Actor's Job, Uta Hagen. I'm going to post that link right now. I have it here on my computer. And let me copy and paste this thing. And you can go and you can download it as well. And you'll have it. All right, there it is. So if you click on that link right there, scribe.com, you have to sign up with Facebook, or you can sign up with your email. And then all you have to do is click on that link and download the file. It's free. So download it. It's Challenge for the Actor by Uta Hagen. The 6 questions she asks in that an actor should follow. Who am I? What are my circumstances? What are my relationships? What do I want? What's in my way? And what will I do to get what I want? So if anybody has anything to add to that, please do so in the comments. What other questions you might ask of your character or of your situation in a play or a film that would help you better understand. Dwayne Bateman just commented, what I did was read a bunch of psychology books. It made me better understand human behavior. Absolutely. That's a great thing to do. Read psychology books, understand human behavior. To add on to that, Dwayne, I would say go out in public and watch people and how they interact, how strangers interact, how people who know each other interact, how people who don't like each other interact, and just observe and see what you can pick up from people out in public. That's an incredible way to do it as well. Get out and watch people. I love going people watching. I'll go down to the park and I'll sit on a bench and I'll just watch people walk by. I'll go to the coffee shop and I'll watch people just to see how they interact with each other and anything that I can pick up. Look, stealing something from someone that you see out in public, like stealing their behavior or their action or the way they walk or the way they talk or interact with people, that's what all actors do. Right? We should use that stuff and use it to color our characters and make them more come alive, to make them more come alive. Is that good, the way I said that? I don't think it was. But anyway, I'm rambling on. But yeah, so get out and go out in public and watch people. And as Dwayne said, read psychology books. Learn about human behavior and what makes humans do what they do. That's a great idea, Dwayne. Anybody else got anything? If you have any questions about anything, the business of acting, you can ask that as well. I don't care. I'm here to answer questions. I will say, very good, Dwayne. Yes, I would say. Yeah, and down in New Orleans, man, when I was down there, I had a great time. I'd go down to Cafe Du Monde, and I would sit there and drink coffee and watch, and then I'd walk down to the square or walk down to the waterfront right there, the park, and just watch people walk by. It was a great time. great time watching and learning and seeing how people interacted, and it was fabulous. Yes, Jeffrey Green, the New York subway is fabulous for observing folks. Although after a while it gets kind of boring because everybody's kind of looking down at their phones and nobody wants to interact with anybody. I actually get on there and I put my phone away and I watch people, and most of the people on the subway, they put their phones away and they don't even interact. They don't even want to make eye contact with other people or say hi or anything. It's weird. Unless, of course, somebody bumps into somebody, and then, you know, all hell breaks loose. But yeah, the New York subway is fantastic for that. So yeah, get out, watch people, try to pick things up, see what you can pick up, and use it. Use it in what you're doing. Try it at an acting workshop. Try it in an acting class. Speaking of, we have Actors Club. I'm going to bring that up right now. Actors Club tonight, okay, Wednesday night at 7:30. And we are at Chesapeake Art Center, 194 Hammonds Lane in Brooklyn Park, Maryland. Tonight we have it, March 28th. If you can't make tonight, try to get to the one on April 11th. That's 2 weeks from now. We do it every other week. We've got a great new space. The theater is fantastic. We're loving it. We're up there every other week. We're really excited about the place. We're thinking about doing plays. We're thinking about doing monologue nights. We're thinking about really utilizing the space and getting all the actors that come to Actors Club involved and get them up and get them working. Emily, yes, bartending is fantastic. I bartended for many a year when I was younger. And yes, you meet a lot of characters. A lot of characters who have great stories, great experiences, and who are a lot of fun, and just to listen to people. And that's another thing. Become a great listener. Instead of talking, listen to what people are saying and really listen. Like, hear every word. Instead of, and I know we all do it, we start thinking about what we're going to say before they finish, and we totally block them out. We hear a little bit of what they say. We don't hear everything when they speak. So my dog's freaking out. The FedEx guy must be here. But anyway, also go eat by yourself. It's weird, but watch the couples' interactions. Absolutely. Go to a restaurant. Check it out. Right? Hey, Joe Cardamone, where you at, man? Woo! I don't know what that means, but all right. Go eat by yourself and watch the couples interact. That's true. Yes, go to the movies by yourself. I go to the movies by myself all the time, and I watch the movie, but, as the people are coming in to sit, I watch and, watch how they interact and what they do. And it's funny to watch people who come in and there's like only one seat left, but they don't want to sit next to somebody they don't know. And, and then they kind of walk in, and then by the end of the movie, they're like sprawled out and don't care. But, it's funny. It's very funny. So, but yeah, I got another thing to say because I have to actually wrap this up kind of quick today. But if anybody else have any questions, please shoot them to me right now, and I'll try to answer them real quick. But I just want to let you guys know that coming up in May, if you need a headshot, a new headshot, I am actually going to be doing the only headshot sessions I will be doing this spring. And I will be doing them in Baltimore at Chester Stacy's new studio in Baltimore, just north of Eastern Avenue. And I'll be doing May 4th, May 5th, and 6th only, a headshot special, $250. My normal price is $450. So if you get an opportunity, sign up. It's $200 off. So come on up, and we will get your headshots, get some new pictures for you so you can send them out and book the gigs. So if you get that opportunity, come on up. Now, you're going to get 2 clothing changes, and it's an hour-and-a-half session, so there is no makeup artist. You can bring your own, and I will have suggestions of makeup artists on my site. I'm going to put those up. But it would be great. It would be wonderful if I could fill that up and get some headshots for some local actors and get them some work. That'd be fabulous. So, thank you very much, guys. Uta Hagen, I put the link in the comments. It's the challenge for the actor, and it's her PDF that you can download for free. So if you're watching this later, just click on that link and go there, download it, and she talks about listening in the PDF, as well as the 6 questions that you should ask when you pick up a play or you pick up a film script. And that's it, guys. That's all I have for today. I thank you guys who were on for joining me. Joe, Dwayne, Emily, thank you. Let's see, Jeffrey Green, thank you very much for stopping in. And I see Charlie Bunce was on. Thank you, Charlie. So thank you to everybody who came on. Like I said, it's not about me coming on here and telling you how to be an actor. It's about me coming on here and telling you what's worked for me, things that I use in my acting career that may help you. And if you have anything you want to relay to me that may help me, please do so, because I'm always trying to learn and trying to be a better actor. So thanks, guys. I'll see you all next week. Have a great week. You know what? Next time you see me, I'll have the bottom half of this shaved off, and I'll just have a mustache, and that'll be really funny. So tune in next week to see that, and I'll talk to you later. See ya.